letters, vacuum out the air, store them anywhere. Thanks to Spaceback products.
Psycho, leave him alone.
Mom, I want an allergy medicine that won't make me drowsy. So there's Claritin,
Psycho.
without making me drowsy. And great tastes awesome.
It's the #1 pediatrician recommended non-drowsy brand. Let your kids live Claritin Clear.
Hey, this is Jessica from Maryland.
Hi, Neil Patrick Harris when the Fury returns on ABC.
To convict his own father, a cop needs his brother's help. But this week,
Who's me? I killed Clark.
the truth can't come out. Dante must choose.
Can I let son go down for a crime he didn't commit?
General Hospital.
Are you romantically challenged?
It's been years since I've slept with anyone.
You only got divorced 5 months ago.
Oddly, the separate bedroom portion of our marriage wasn't as steamy as you'd think.
Alyssa Milano stars in Romantically Challenged. Premieres tonight, 9:38 Central on ABC.
I started smoking when I was 16 years old. I'm 24 now. My experience with positive changes was great. I quit smoking after my first session, and I have been smoke-free ever since. I love to go to the spinning class at the gym. I can go a little faster and harder now that I quit smoking because I can breathe so much easier. If I can quit smoking with positive changes, then anybody can do it.
Positive Changes Hypnosis Centers. Yes, it works.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. There's a sale on Xfinity TV voice and internet. Including tons of channels, unlimited local calling, and of course, fast internet. Am I right or am I right or am I right? I'm right.
Hurry, the pick-up product sale is on. Choose from Xfinity TV, Xfinity Internet, or Xfinity Voice. Each on sale for only
Hey, leave Psycho alone.
9 months. So get 1, 2, or 3. Call 1-800-XFINITY now, because an offer like this won't last.
It's nostalgic and entertaining. Custer's 35th annual Spring Antique and Collector Sale this weekend at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center with over 300 dealers. Mac Appraisal Days returns to the sale on Saturday and Sunday. Bring your family treasures to find out what they worth. Appraisal Days benefit the Northwest Museum of Arts and Culture. Admission $6, good all weekend. Children 12 and under free. Custer's Spring Antique and Collector Sale this weekend at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center. Presented by Custer Enterprises. See the difference every day on KXLY4 HD News.
He's a scene stealer on the TV show. The song and dance sensation of award season. Please welcome back the wonderful Neil Patrick Harris.
We did a movie together once.
He was a young boy. He was a little boy.
Just a child. Hi.
You look the exact same, Neil.
He was so into me.
It's so true. One day I'll tell you what I told him, but I can't tell you today. Now listen, all of the shows you're hosting, you hosted the Tonys, you did the Oscar, you were part of the Oscar. The Emmys, rather, I'm sorry. How was that? Are you having fun? Do you love doing it?
Yeah, it's so strange. I mean, those kind of events, as you know, are things that you don't really seek out. They just sort of come to you. Eventually someone says you might be the right guy to do one of them, and you do it, and it goes well, and then someone else says, great, how about hosting this one? And so it's been a great kind of bucket list. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy watching the awards at home, and I enjoy wondering who's going to win, and it's the whole evening is a fun night.
You did a great job with it. I thought you were also great on Idol when you were a guest judge too.
I guess so.
Yeah, it was great. So are any of the finalists now ones that you handpicked?
Not even one of the top 24. I don't know. Maybe I got rid of the good ones. No, I haven't been watching a lot this season. Just because when you miss one show, you can't watch the next show, and then you can't watch the next show because
you're too busy directing.
Maybe I'm too bitter. I wasn't able to do more on it. No, that was a great fun job.
Oh, I bet.
Being the judge on a
Monster.
That's a dream job.
It's such a dream job.
But you don't just do anything, Joy. You just sit there and say whatever's on your mind.
I have to say something. I
But you guys have segment producers and notes and things. You never know. Because I thought it was going to be shadier. I thought that they would know that they'd come in and say, this person's going to be really good, make sure they get through. None of that. You go in, you sit down at a table with this, and then you have your name, what they do for a living, and their age, and they come out and they sing, and you say what's on your mind.
So like Elizabeth said, could you be Simon?
See, that's the part. You have to sort of be not critical, but you have to say something that makes sense.
Well, that's what Simon does so well, is he's able to say exactly kind of what you're thinking in a relatively caustic way, but in a way that makes you still approve of what he's saying.
Right, even though you're not distracted by the chest hair coming through the V-neck, which is straight. I mean, like, really, he's so good that you're not distracted by that. You can't do that.
You're looking at his chest a lot, are you?
I want to change Sunday for a minute. Nothing. You know, recently, after not commenting for a number of years, Ricky Martin came out and he said that he is gay. Yes, he did. Well, you know, you're very open.
Yeah.
You're an openly gay actor, so I just want to know. Yeah. And that makes you that much more sexier.
All right.
Because I can't have you.
There you go.
There's something about not being able to have you that just makes you so sexy.
Women in you. What is it, Neil? Literally, black women love you.
But now, we do. But now, Neil, is it harder, do you think, was it harder in the past to come out
Popo.
and say that you're gay?
Monster.
Or is it easier now? What do you think about that?
Well, it certainly was harder before because there were fewer examples of people who were able to do it and still stand tall. And so I think as time progresses and as more people are examples for who they're sleeping with and being so secondary to how they behave as a person, then I think the masses will be able to not have that be such a sticking point. And so I think that all the Ricky Martins that come out and are proud of who they are in every way is just a good example in general.
Rupert Everett, the great actor from England, has interestingly stated that it has hurt his career to be out because he doesn't get as many parts. It doesn't hurt your career at all.
No, especially now with How I Met Your Mother, like that guy, I mean, really, when you talk about that separation, too, I love that show, and then your character, he's such this, like, womanizing, like, sleeps with, like, countless women time and time again, goes and brags about it, embellishes beyond.
What do you make of that?
Well, it's certainly fun to play that part. I mean, I'm an actor, that's what I do, so it's, I know a lot of people that are